Hey, it's Lynn,
What's up? It's Tati.
and today we're going to discuss on what people look at in other people, what people should look at, and what attracts people to other people. So, this situation happened at my job the other day, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you. It's this guy that likes me. And he tells Facebook about it, and he tells everybody at the job about it, which I don't have a problem with it. I think it's kind of cute. And so I was I was looking at it, and me and another woman and a girl were talking about it. And as I'm discussing it, I told the woman, I said, okay, well, I am going to ask him what he likes about me. And if it's like, oh, because you're beautiful or whatever, then I was just going to be like, no. And then the girl comes in, she said, that's something that he should say about you. And I just don't feel as a woman that any man should say that, yeah, I like you because you are beautiful. That is something that really shouldn't even be said. So we're going to discuss that situation.
I can't remember what I was gonna be talking about. I guess what I think is that people shouldn't look at. They shouldn't look at the outer. They should look more on the inside of what you got, your personality, what would attract them to you, and basically, beautiful should probably be like the last thing that someone says. For instance, I'm gonna use my best friend. If I asked him what does he like about me, I would prefer. I mean, it would be a great thing for him to say, "Oh, you're beautiful," but I would prefer for him to say, "You're funny, you're smart, you're silly when you need to be, you're serious when you need to be," and then put beautiful on the last part because that's essential too. But you have to be able to see the inside before you see the outside.
But see, the whole problem of the matter was this. The girl was trying to tell me, well, he should say that you are beautiful. That's something that he should say. No, it isn't. When you ask a man, why do you like me? That shouldn't even come out of his mouth. He should be like, okay, well, I like you because you have a great personality. A man shouldn't want to change anything about you except for your last name. And that's just the honest truth. And then I was talking to a woman about it, and she was just like, it's plenty of men out here that are good, and then they get with these women that are not so good, and they treat these men like dirt. And then when you have these men being with these women that treat them like dirt, and then they break up with them, they want to get mad and treat the next one that was actually good to them like dirt, and that's not cool. And we didn't coin that. It was coined by
Shout out to
Omisha Frazier, baby. We got you. But the simple fact of the matter is, you shouldn't just basically go by what someone else done to you, because the next person that you be with or are attracted to is not going to treat you the exact same way as the previous person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I can't remember what everything else that I was thinking about. Besides the fact that you can't let people get you down, and you can't always look for people to just say that you're beautiful in order to be attracted to them. You gotta let the gifts that God gave you, the talents that God gave you, who you are on the inside, show more than just your outer appearance. There are people that are more beautiful than everybody else, yes, and they will receive them compliments, and that's okay. I'll give them a compliment too. Girl, you is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's plenty of people out there.
But I'm not finna sit there and just be like, she's more beautiful than me and make my self-esteem go down. No, because I'm cute. Mm-hmm. God gave me this to work with. And
everyone is beautifully and wonderfully made.
True.
Everybody, including you. Those who are watching. Yes, you. You're beautiful.
Men, you're handsome.
Yes, very handsome. You're very handsome. You're so beautiful. You're so handsome. But yeah, like seriously, people out here that I always feel like a man should always tell them beautiful. Tell them, stop. Okay, you don't have to tell me I'm beautiful. God already told me that. God had already told me that I was beautifully and wonderfully made. So tell me something that I do not know. Tell me that my personality is right. Tell me that every time you look at me, I'm the only girl that matters. Because seriously, everybody has a different perspective of somebody. So for you to tell me that I'm beautiful, just like the other guy down the street told me that I was beautiful the other day, like that's the same thing that I'm already hearing. So tell me something that I haven't heard before.
Right. And for instance, this lady at work, she just randomly came up to me and she's like, "You're gonna be a good mother and a good wife." And I'm just like, where did that come? She's like, "It's just a spirit, it's just something I felt off of you." And I mean, like, that's something that you got to look at. And I mean, like, it took me by surprise, but like, I take it heat. Okay, that's a good thing. That's the way that I carry myself. That's how I treat people, and that comes far more than the way that I look, the way that I do my hair, the way that other people see me. Oh, I got to have this on just to look beautiful. No, baby, because I look good. I got cute long hair. I got cute curly wavy hair. I may be partially mixed. Something else y'all need to know. Y'all need to know. But you gotta do what you gotta do to break it down for God. Like me, I'm breaking it down. I don't have weave. I don't wear makeup anymore. I don't wear earrings.
Nope.
I'm on my skirt grind. So it's skirts all day.
All day, every day, baby.
I put away my pants.
Yes.
Jesus is working. Jesus is working.
I'm trying. I can't find a skirt to fit these hips, baby. I'm trying though.
But basically, superficial and shallowness is. Everyone gets shallow at some times, but it's being able to recognize when you're shallow and change it to something good, more positive.
Something good, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be with somebody that is shallow. If you're going to be with somebody that is shallow, that's what he's going to think. Okay, so when my beauty fades, what is there left? If you got in a car accident tomorrow and you're with somebody that's shallow, he's not going to want to be with you anymore.
Don't nobody want that, because then you won't feel loved.
Exactly.
And who doesn't want to be loved? Who doesn't want, even though people say, oh, you may feel alone, but God's there with you. Yes, I understand, but when you're with your husband or with your wife and you don't look as good as you did before, and they just like don't want to be with you anymore. You don't look
your
good.
Self-esteem kind of goes low. It kind of bumps down a little bit, but you can't let that ride off you. You have to just be like, okay, well, I know that even though this has happened to me, God still told me that I was beautiful. I'm beautiful and wonderfully made. You can't let people try to knock you down, because everybody's always going to try to knock you down. You're still beautiful, no matter what anybody else tells you. I see people all the time posting stuff on Facebook, people that have cancer and everything, girls without any hair. They are so gorgeous.
They really are.
They are so gorgeous.
Some of them are actually prettier than people that actually have hair.
Exactly. And honestly, if I look good with no hair, I would be rocking that hairdo. I would.
But it's not all about the outer. It's more of the inner. It's the way you treat people. For instance, someone who is fine as wine and, just fine.
And got an ugly attitude.
But then you got an ugly attitude. It's just like, turn off, go away. Exactly. You may be cute. You may have all the right things that I want. But if you don't treat me right and you don't talk to me right, I'm going to chomp you off, leave you sitting there, and walk away. Mm-hmm. And I would prefer to go with someone that looks uglier than you. No, that doesn't look as good as you. But got a way better personality and will treat me the way that
a woman's supposed to be treated, a queen's supposed to be treated,
the way that God intended for me to be treated. His baby to be treated. Because don't know daddy want his child, his daughter,
being with no good person, no good man. He wants the best for his daughter. Mm-hmm. So either you gonna get it straight or he gonna get you straight. Mm-hmm. In that case, we're going to cut it short. We're going to leave y'all wanting more. We're going to continue this. Tune in with us tonight. All right? And always in closing, we always have to do the pop weasel.
Pop these, pop these, pop these, pop. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh,
One
oh,
hand,
oh.
one hand, one hand.
One hand on you. One hand on you. Oh. Bye, y'all. Peace. Tune in tonight.